Good morning, viewers. How are you doing? Okay. We have been discussing the tenses, especially the simple present and the present continuous tense. Today, also, we are going to discuss the simple present because the simple present is not very simple to understand. It is very complex and complicated. Unless you know it thoroughly, you are liable to make mistakes in your competitive examinations. So, you must master how to use the simple present correctly. Simple present is very difficult for the beginners, and also it's very difficult even for the advanced learners like you. Of course, you may be studying in an engineering college, you may be a law graduate, or you are maybe preparing for the competitive examinations like IELTS or TOEFL, whatever the competitive examination age, whatever the layer of the examination age. Tenses are the most difficult ones in the exam in English language because there is no one-to-one correspondence between tense and time in English. Some grammarians say that there are only two tenses in English, and some grammarians say that there are three tenses in English. Anyhow, there are only two times in English tense as far as present and the past. There is no future tense in English, but we have to talk about three times, that is past, present and future, using the two tenses. But sometimes we say that some sentences future tense simply because there is will or shall in it. But there are many ways of expressing future in English. Now let's discuss them in detail. Now have a look at the board. Simple present for future time references. Okay, simple present is used for many references. Some of them we discussed earlier. They talk about universal truths, they talk about unchangeable facts, they talk about fixed official programs, and we use them for proverbs, and I have given the list. I have also given the list of the certain sentences which cannot be used in the progressive forms. Okay, that is not the end of the story. We have to go deep into the subject. We can discuss simple present in connection with the present continuous. Okay, now have a look at the sentence. The Prime Minister leaves for America tomorrow. Okay, if you clearly observe the word here, leaves. Leaves is undoubtedly simple present. Leaves. Leaves. That's why I have written the sentences which are in the simple present in red, are the simple sentences which are in the simple future, are the so-called simple future in green, so that you can understand the difference well. Okay, the Prime Minister leaves for America tomorrow. Here, what is the tense? The tense is undoubtedly simple present. What is the time reference? It is undoubtedly future time reference. That means simple present talks about simple future or future time reference, not simple future. It talks about future time reference. That's why some grammarians say that there is no future tense in English. Okay, we come to that later. Now look at the second sentence. I will wait until he comes. Here there are two clauses. This is called the main clause, this is called the subordinate clause. When the main clause in the simple future, the subordinate clause must be in the simple present. Okay, have you understood? I will wait. Here I will wait is in green because it is considered to be in the simple future. I will wait until he comes. Here there is a condition here, or there is a time reference. I will wait until he comes. He may come in a few minutes, he may come tomorrow, or he may come in a week, but I will wait for him. This is the meaning of the sentence. Here the tense is I will wait, is will is there. We say that it is future tense. Okay, this talks about the future time, but what about the tense here? Until he comes. Here comes is undoubtedly in the simple present, but it talks about the future time. Okay, you might have understood the point. Now look at another sentence. If you work hard, you will succeed in life. Okay, here this is called the subordinate clause. It is called if probable condition. If clause, probable condition. Here, if you work hard, okay, you will succeed in life. Okay, what is the condition here? If you work hard, you will succeed in life. The condition is that you must work hard. If you do not work hard, you will not succeed in life. It's very inevitable and very natural too. So, but the tense is here simple present. Here the tense is simple future, but both the tenses talk about the future time reference. So we can say that simple present can be used for future time references. Of course, will plus shall also talk about future, but without will and shall also we can talk about future using many tenses. Of course, I will be telling all those things tomorrow. Okay, now look at another sentence. If he comes, I will explain the problem. What is the condition here? If he comes, of course. If he comes, I will explain the problem. If he doesn't come, I won't explain the problem. The condition is he has to come. Unless he comes, I won't explain the problem. Now, have a look at the board. I am going to write some sentences. Okay. Okay, I am cleaning the blackboard. Please wait for me. Hold for me some time. Okay, until I clean the blackboard. Okay. Oh, it takes some time. Please wait for me. Okay. Okay, I will go. I'm writing some sentence. Have a look at the board. I will take or have milk before I go to bed. Okay, I will take milk. What is the tense here? It is undoubtedly future tense. Of course, we say that it is future tense, will plus verb bond. So I will take milk when before I go to bed. Before I go to bed. But what is the time it is talking about here? It is also talking about the future time, not the present time. You will take or have milk before you go to bed, not now. So this sentence also talks about future time, though the main clause is in the future time reference, future tense, and the subordinate clause in the simple present. So you should know that simple present can be used for future time references. Okay, I will wait. I am going to write another sentence. I will wait until he comes or until he has come. Okay, here's the sentence. Look at the board. I will wait until he comes. Here, there are two clauses here. I will wait. It is future tense. Until he comes. It is a simple present tense. Here, there is another sentence. Until he has come. It is present perfect. Okay. Here, both these tenses talk about future time. I will wait also talks about future time. So you should know that in English, there is no one-to-one correspondence between tense and time. Sometimes simple present may talk about future time. Sometimes future tense may talk about present time. And sometimes present continuous tense even may talk about future time. Sometimes even past tense may talk about future time. Unless you know all the subtleties in English tense, you are not going to get good marks in your competitive examinations. Probably you may be preparing for IELTS, TOEFL, or whatever examinations you are going to face. I'm here to help you. I can teach grammar on par with native speakers. You should believe that, because I have been teaching grammar for the last 40 years. I taught grammar at many levels from LKG to PG. So you should also know that I have created 2 world records. One from the British Council, London, other from the slangforus.com, America. So of course, I may not exactly speak like the native speakers, but I teach grammar on par with native speakers. So while communicating in orally, you may make some mistakes, but while taking a competitive examination like TOEFL or IELTS, or even for District Selection Commission or any competitive examination, even 1 mark may result in your losing the job. Okay, so we must be very careful about dealing with grammar. Okay, this is JVN Narasimha signing off for today, and I will be meeting you to discuss the difference between simple present, present continuous tense, and also probably we'll be discussing other tenses in the present tense. That may be simple present, present continuous tense, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Bye. This is J.V. Narsarov signing off for today. But I request you to subscribe to my channel. Please do me a favor so that I will be teaching more effectively. Bye.